Hello everyone, welcome. In today's episode I'm thrilled to showcase my black and white spirit deck featuring Denethor ruling Stewart, the father of Boromir and Faramir. Then we have also the enigmatic king of the Oathbrakers. Additionally, we have also the fitting shadow summoning, which you can observe, featuring the spirits surrounding Aragorn on the card artwork. I've aptly named this deck Madness as it revolves around the complex character of Denethor, also Denethor's struggles and his drive to sacrifice even his own son Faramir. And this all is combined with themes of the Gondor. We have the White Tree, we have also a saga, the War of the Last Alliance, Minas Tirith, also Bitter Downfall, where you can see Boromir's staff, which led Denethor to become crazy. Then we have also Rosie takes a prominent role in this deck, as we have various cards summoning tokens like food tokens, a variety of spirit tokens and even treasure tokens. Of all these color combinations, white and black was very difficult to create a deck of. It was a tough challenge here to create a very good competitive deck, but among all of these decks I would claim that this deck is the weakest ones, because also of the high mana curve. I tried to build around the spirit theme, also around the King of the Oathbrakers, but the biggest problem in this deck is it doesn't include so many spirit creature cards. So the King of the Oathbrakers cannot unleash its full potential, although his ability is very good, and if we would have more spirits that would be so much better. And those spirits that are in this set, those are just like 3 or 4, are just too weak, and they are also very expensive, and that's why I had to cut it off and replace it by better and more synergizing cards. So let's analyze the deck. So, at the beginning, to have some creatures on the battlefield, I have included Shadow Summoning 4 times, so we will create 2 tapped 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying. The problem is they are coming on the battlefield tapped, that's a huge disadvantage. Then we have also Gollum's Bite twice, so we can kill small creatures at the beginning. And then we have also Denethor, ruling Stewart for 3 mana, it's a legendary creature, power 2, toughness 4, that's actually a very good blocker, and at the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under your control, this turn create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. For 2 mana, sacrifice another creature, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. I mean, this ability could be better of course, but if one of our creatures dies, it will be just replaced by a 1/1 white human soldier creature token, and this works perfectly with Rosie because it produces tokens. The next creature I really like is the King of the Oathbrakers. It costs 4 mana, has flying. Whenever this or another spirit you control becomes the target of a spell, it phases out. The second ability says, whenever this creature or another spirit you control phases in, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. I love it because it has protection, it will phase out if it's the target of an instant or sorcery spell, and then it will even create more spirit tokens, and it's a creature with flying, so that's very good. Usually flying creatures are very expensive. Also then we have Rosie fits in this deck because whenever we create tokens, we can distribute +1/+1 counters, and that's a very good combination between creating tokens and distributing them on the flying spirit creature tokens. We can then attack just from the air, and it's even harder for our opponent to block these creatures. Then we have some removal spells like Claim the Precious, which, you know, I'm not a big fan of this card because it's a sorcery, not an instant spell. Then we have also Battle of Bywater, just to erase the whole board. It will destroy all the creatures with power 3 or more, and my absolute favorite is Oath of the Grey Host. It's expensive, yes, and it says you and your target opponent each create food token. So keep this in mind, this is also very important to create more tokens. Then each opponent loses 3 life, and then we create a treasure token, so another token. And the last phase says create 3 tapped 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying. So once we have tokens and Rosie on the battlefield, that deck rocks. Because we have so many cards like Shadow Summoning, also this Enchantment Saga, that let us build a token spirit army. Then we have also War of the Last Alliance, so we can just search for a legendary creature. In most cases it's Rosie or the King. Then we have also Bitter Downfall, so we can kill creatures, and you also see Boromir dying on the battlefield, which makes Denethor fully crazy. Also, we have another enchantment saga, one ring to rule them all. I think it's a funny combination with the ring and Denethor together in one deck, because as I said, he's very obsessed with the ring and he wants also to own it. And here especially the second ability is, in my opinion, the most important, to destroy all non-legendary creatures, and the last one, each opponent loses life for each creature card in that player's graveyard. Finally, we have also Mirkwood bats. So whenever we sacrifice or create tokens, our opponent loses 1 life. Yeah, in my opinion, this card could be less expensive, it's not efficient enough. And then we have also 24 lands, 10 plains, 12 swamps, 1 Grey Heavens, add 1 mana of any color among legendary creature cards in your graveyard, and 1 copy of this beautiful Minas Tirith. So I would say let's play. So here we go, opponent goes first. We have 2 copies of Denethor, but we have 3 swamps, so we just need another land. Oh, perfect. Now we have also the plains, otherwise we could also wait for another swamp and cast Oath of the Grey Host or the bats. So we are playing obviously against the Azorius deck, Phyrexian Missionary, Phyrexian Human Cleric. It has also black mana. Yeah. Oh, I played recently against the Cleric deck, so maybe there is also the... Oh yeah, I was gonna mention that. The Impassioned Orator. That's like the most famous Cleric. Yeah, so it's definitely about lifelink. Also the 1 creature, yeah, Hollow Priest. Wow. So it's... Yeah, it's a 2/2 creature. Wow, we have no removal spells. That might be a problem. So first we have to build a defense. I think we have to get the spirit tokens as quickly as possible, just to defend ourselves. Soothing of Smiagol. Attacking. Strange. Only with 1 creature. I mean, good for us, so we have enough time to react. Bitter Downfall, maybe for... or Denethor is the perfect blocker, so we can still block. Yeah, we can also cast later Bitter Downfall. Is it Planar Disruption? Okay. Enchanted permanent can't attack or block. So let's sacrifice the food token to receive 3 life. Oh yeah, the food token also helped our opponent because of gaining life. It's strange, they are just attacking with 1 creature. Okay, so now we have to get rid of the priest. And then we can also cast Rosie, pay. And then we can distribute some counters on the spirits. Troll Drake? Yeah, that's the big disadvantage of the Enchantment Saga, that those spirits are entering tapped the battlefield. So we can sacrifice another food token, and also the ability of bats will be activated. Let's see, I mean, we have the perfect combination right now. We have Denethor, we have Rosie and the Mirkwood bats. Why they're attacking always with 1 creature? Just we have too many lands. So we will keep this Denethor, and now we can also sacrifice creatures actually with Denethor. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good combination. Our creature died last turn, so at the end of our end step, Denethor produces more tokens, and actually we can. It doesn't say if it has to be a creature or a token creature or non-token. So actually we can also sacrifice those tokens. Oh, Rosie again. Yeah, we can cast it. So we'll receive the food token and place it on one of the spirits. No attacks. Yeah, wow, that works pretty well. Sarah Redeemer is also a cleric creature. Dinosaur Thopter, wow. A dinosaur. Yeah, then sacrifice. Okay, perfect. We have another Oath of the Grey Host, so more creatures. But the problem is, also on both sides there are so many creatures. It's hard to get through that. Yeah, we cannot do anything right now. Dunedain Blade? Sure. Also, 4 of these creatures are flying creatures. The Orator, the Drake, the Sarah Redeemer and the Dinosaur. And they are huge. 5-5, 4-5, 3-5. We have no chance to get through that. Okay, perfect. At least no lands, so we can also cast it. Oh, soon we will have a pretty big spirit army. Also we'll get free of the enchantment saga. No attacks, end turn. Human Knight. Ah, it brings back the enchantments, the auras from the graveyard. Cool. Okay, so Mirkwood bats again. Okay, that's actually fine. We can distribute equally, I think. So everyone gets a counter. And slowly our opponent is losing life points. Even they have so many life gain creatures. Yeah, how many spirit tokens do we have here? 4, 7, also 2 bats. Yeah. Static net, oh, they will exile a creature. I suppose it will be the bats, it's the biggest one. 6, 7. Yeah. Alright, then we will use Denethor's ability, we can sacrifice it. And then the problem is also some of those creatures, they have lifelink, so we cannot even attack with all the creatures. Or Battle of Bywater, nice. We can just, I think we can kill, yeah, we can kill all the creatures. We'll just lose 2. And then we can sacrifice, yeah, let's sacrifice the soldier token. Let's see, maybe we can also kill our opponent without attacking. 11. Let's, yeah, stay back for 1 turn. And then we can distribute more counters. It's 10. So actually, let's see. If we will cast Battle of Bywater, I think they're dead. Because for each creature that we have, we will receive a food token. And Mirkwood Bat says for sacrificing or creating tokens, our opponent is losing 1 life. But they received 4 again. Let me count 1, 2. Yeah, we can kill those free spirit tokens because they will die anyway. So 10. Nice. And then we can cast Battle of Bywater. Wow, we just erased the whole board. And we can just put so many counters. But actually that's not what we want, we just want to activate the bat's ability. Oh, thank you opponent for staying. And now, wow, oh my god, just one life left. So yeah, GG, great match. Wow, 22 damage. Wow, this is the first time it worked. Rosie with the Mirkwood bats and also casting Denethor. So strange. The only card that we didn't have drawn was King of the Oathbrakers. Yeah, this time our opponent will start the game. Oh, you go first? Okay, they decided. Ah, again, we have 3 swamps, but I think we'll keep that. Okay, Bitter Downfall is not bad. Okay, they have also just 1 type of mana. We just need 1 more so we can actually cast 3 cards, Bitter Downfall twice and Golem Spite. Actually that's not a bad hand right now. Swamp, great. So whatever our opponent will cast, we can destroy this creature. Knight. Yeah, it's somehow a mix of Knight and Cleric deck. Oh, I feel bad for them. Still only 2 lands. Yeah, then we can attack slowly with Denethor, but that will be long. Also, we have no other options. Perpetual. Okay, they have to discard again. What is it this time? Oh, Sarah Redeemer. That's the Angel Soldier. Ah, not the Cleric, but the Angel Soldier. So yeah, I have seen Soldiers, Knights and Clerics. I think that's the theme of the stack. We have 3 copies of Bitter Downfall. The cat. At least we can search for... we can either... Yeah, I think we should. There is no other option. I mean, for a second I was thinking to take King of the Oathbrakers, but I think Rosie is just more... yeah, more powerful in this stack. We can take another copy in case they will kill her. Yeah, we can actually cast her. Put some counters on the spirits. And then... oh, we have to discard. End turn, so... yeah, I think we don't need so many copies of Bitter Downfall. yeah, it doesn't look good for our opponent. Cloudkin Skier, draw a card. Maybe that's a land. Yeah, it is, but we can just kill it with Golem's Bite. And yeah, how much damage is that? 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, double strike, nice. I just completely forgot about that. So yeah, I'm in War of the Last Alliance. I'm always just looking for the first 2 phases. But yeah, double strike. And then yeah, GG. Unfortunately, the second match was not great for our opponent because of the lands. But yeah, especially the first one, you could see how perfectly it works together when we have the cards like Denethor, Rosie, and also the Enchantment Sagas. And of course the Mirkwood spats. So, thank you for watching and see you next time, bye bye.